Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Caleb, and we are about to dive on into finishing this app up, selecting a random item from our array, displaying these labels, and then setting the label here to show the random show that we want it to display. Now, this is actually super easy, and let's just dive right into it. Click on your binge button here, right-click and drag and release, and it's going to automatically identify that we want to do an action if it's in, below the viewed load here. And so we'll just say random binge show button was pressed. It's a really long name, but that'll work. Push enter to connect it, give it some space here. And then what we're going to do is we are going to set the random show label to be equal to an item from our shows array. But how do we choose a random one? There's a really cool feature in Swift 4 that I'm going to show you. Check this out. So we're going to set the random show labels text property to be equal to shows, our array, dot random element. Check this out. It returns a random element of the collection. And when we call this, what it's going to do is it's going to go through all of the items, choose a truly random element, and it's going to return that item. It's very cool. So our random element selection is just done for us. Could not have been easier. And now all we need to do is unhide that label and unhide the BingeBot has spoken label. So random show label dot is hidden equals false, and BingeBot spoken label dot is hidden equals false. And believe it or not, we are done. Let's build and run this. Let's verify that it works, and then you can pat yourself on the back because we will have a finished BingeBot application that can choose random shows for you to watch. So let's add some shows here. Scandal, that looks pretty good. Grey's Anatomy, looks pretty good. Let's add some more. I keep adding the same ones. These are just the ones that come to mind. But Better Call Saul, The Walking Dead. Sweet. Okay, so we have some shows. Now, when I click what to binge, it should choose a random element, set the text property of the label to show that element, and then we're going to unhide the labels that are currently hidden. So check it out. Here we go. What to binge. It works. It chose a random item, and it says we should watch Scandal. Let's click it again. Let's see if it chooses a different show. Okay, Scandal first. Better Call Saul. That's random. Scandal. Grey's Anatomy. Scandal. Walking Dead. Obviously, with such a small number of shows, it's going to choose a random element, and you can actually dive into how this function works if you look at the definition, which let's jump to the definition here. And yeah, as you can see, it explains how it actually works behind the scenes, which is pretty cool. But yeah, guys, we now have a fully working random show generator that allows us to put in our own data and generate a random show to watch. This should help you, speed up the selection process in your Netflix shows. Or, even courses. You could build this to fit really anything. Dinner items, everyone could make a vote on what we're going to eat for dinner. There are so many ways that you could modify this and apply this. Congratulations, this is amazing. We've just built a very cool app. Let's head over to the next section.